Hi there, my name's Adam Mox. I'm the Education Director at Carousel Learning. Carousel is an online learning platform that will revolutionize your students' knowledge and understanding as it builds over time, all through the power of retrieval practice. In this video, I'm going to show you the major features of Carousel. I'm not going to show you the nuts and bolts of how to get it all done. For that, you'll have to look in the comments box underneath the video, and then we'll have links to loads of stuff. I am going to do this video in 5 minutes or less. So I'm going to show you absolutely everything that is awesome about Carousel, and I'm going to squeeze that all down into 5 minutes. Ready, steady, go. First thing I'm going to direct you to is my question bank. This is the beating heart of Carousel. It is your curriculum codified as a series of questions and answers. So for example, if I looked at the biomes one, we could see that there's some introductory questions about biomes. There's some questions about tropical rainforests. There's some questions about deciduous forests, etc., etc. This is what you want students to know. This is what you want them to have in their head by the time you're done teaching them. And the first thing we can do is we can use it to set a whiteboard quiz. Whiteboard quiz would look something like this. So this is my rainforest and desert quiz, and I've got my first 3 questions about rainforests, another 3 questions about deserts. It's dead easy to set. I can choose which questions I want. I can choose which question banks. I can choose which topics. I can choose which order. Everything is perfectly possible. And you just set that at the beginning of the class. I can get them to do it in the back of their books on a mini whiteboards. I can put the answers up one by one like this, or I can put them all up at once. Very nice classroom activity. Now I go back and I can see my question banks again here. Now I hear you ask, Adam, where do I get these incredible question banks from? Well, you have 3 sources. Source number 1 is you can make them yourself. You just do an Excel question, answer, topic. Source number 2 is you go into the community. So in our community, we have teachers from across the country, across the world, who have given of their own time and very graciously shared their work. And you can just have a look at the stuff that they've done and add it into your dashboard. We also have these question banks, which are premium question banks. These are ones that we have kind of internally moderated and quality assured. So for secondary school, we have the John Cat Knowledge Quiz series, which covers a range of subjects at GCSE and A-level. And in primary school, we have ones on history, ones on geography, ones on maths, the whole of the science national curriculum, hundreds and hundreds, thousands of questions already and available for you to use. Now, not only can I set a whiteboard quiz, which is a quiz we do in class, but I can also set quizzes to do for students at home. And I'm going to have a look quickly at the space quiz that I've set. So here, I'm going to log in as Joshua Perry. Now, again, there's no username or login. It's just the student's name. And the first thing I see are a bunch of flashcards. If I click revise, and I can see flashcards that Sir wants me to learn, and I can have a look at these and I can learn them. And then as soon as I'm ready, I can take the quiz. And I'm going to do this really fast because I've got a timeline to hit. What is a luminous object? Something like, I don't know, the sun, maybe. I don't know. What causes day and night? Oh, I do know that one. Earth spinning on its axis. Happy days, I'm sure I've got that one right. Unit, kilograms, kg. Whereas this one, I don't know, I haven't got a clue. So I'm going to now mark my quiz. And the first thing that Carousel does is it shows me my answer here, and it shows me the official correct answer. And I get to moderate, and I get to say, am I right or am I wrong? Now, this one, it looks like I'm wrong, so I'm just going to press no. This one looks like I'm right, so I'm going to go, yep. This one, oh, I got an exact match. So word for word means the system marks it for me. There's no reason for me to say, yes, I'm right or wrong, because it's 100% correct. Perfect. And this one, obviously, Carousel is not stupid. Carousel knows that IDK means I don't know, and you're out. I now go to my summary, and I can have a look at my answers, and I can submit that to Mr. Boxer. Now, we've also got multiple choice quizzes, which I will show you just over, I'm losing time. Here we go. Right, multiple choice quiz. Now, this one I'm going to log in as a different student called John Smith, and this is one on Roman Britain. And I get the revise option, which is those flashcards like before. I'm just going to jump straight to take the quiz, and here I can see that it is multiple choice. So I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to go with how's Rome ruled? Dictators, governments, Julius Caesar invaded 55 BC. I know that one. Why did Caesar return? I don't remember. Disease was spreading, maybe individually or in a organized group. And again, I get them here, but there's no moderation here because, you know, the system knows it's either right or it's wrong. I now go back in, and if we had a look at the space quiz, what I can see now is that Joshua Perry here has now submitted his answers, and I can mark that. Marking it does not take long. It only takes a few minutes. So I'm a teacher, I'm head of science, and it takes me for a 15 question quiz for 30 students, about 5 minutes to mark it, because I see all of the answers here. It's just dead straightforward. I'm not leafing through any pages or books. I just see the question, I see the answer, and I see everything the students wrote. Now, there are some things here that I might want to pick up and speak. First thing is I can change them. So if the student said it's correct, I can change it to incorrect like that. The second thing is I can pick up on some that I might want to talk about as a class, and I'll get back to that in a second. So have a look here, and I can see here again some good answers. I might want to talk about this one in class. I look at these ones. I definitely want to talk about that because the kids clearly Googled it. It's pretty obvious. And I might want to talk about that one as well because it's a key misconception. I don't want to talk about anything here, but what I can do is I can go analyze results. That will show me just a nice little map of the students' scores in this test, what questions they got right, which ones they got wrong. And over here, I can see as well their overall score. And now I get to go to feedback, which is my favorite feature. Feedback, the first thing it does, it shows me the 3 or 4 questions that students found hardest. Obviously, this quiz is only like 4 questions, so it's just showing me them all. But if it were longer, it would show me fewer and fewer. It would only show me 3 out of the 15 or 4 out of the 15 questions, and I can use it as an in-class starter or whatever. And I've also got this area here, which is those answers that I highlighted. So for what is a luminous object, I highlighted that one. For that one, I highlighted this one. And for the day and night, I highlighted that Google answer. And I highlighted this one because it was that classic misconception. I go back to my dashboard. And the final thing that I'm going to show you today is the analysis. So analysis is where I can look at how my students are doing over time. So you remember there was that Roman Britain quiz. So that was history. It was year 6 that did it. It was my class who I called year 6 as well. And it was these 2 quizzes, one on the Roman Britain 1 and Roman Britain 2. And this shows me their scores over time. So I can see that the average scores are Peter Ork's doing really badly, Charles Jones is doing badly. But right here at the top, I've got James Bond's classic and John Smith, who are doing quite well. That is Carousel's major features done in 5 minutes and 54. Yeah, it's annoying because I went over, but maybe there's a learning point here that it just goes to show how much good stuff there is in Carousel. And we'd never be able to squeeze it into 5 minutes because I've not even shown you every feature. I've just shown you the major ones. Again, if you want the nuts and bolts, please just look in the comments. If you want to get in touch with us, you can email us at hello@carousel-learning.com. You can email me direct as well, adam@carousel-learning.com. So any questions you've got, anything you want to ask, some feedback you want to give me, some features you want to request, all of that is good. So please do make sure I look forward to hearing from you. And in the meantime, happy quizzing.